Hello and welcome to Natura. I'm going to start off with some mobs. So put it onto hard mode and make it nighttime. Let's start with the mobs. So the first mob we're going to look at, the Heat Scar Spider. Fucking hell. The size of this fucker, man. Well, that guy's a fucking beast. I believe that. And you can see that we get flame string from that mob. Okay, wow. Just think how big this bloke's going to be. Huh. Doesn't seem to have a very long fuse. Maybe if I just put him a bit further away. Okay, here we go. One more time. Fucking hell, it just seems to... I don't even know if I can get away from that. Well, it's base... Oh. So there's two different heat scar spiders. Now then. I can't fucking get it. Probably not really the best thing for a ranged weapon. Alright, and that seems to drop one string. Alright. So anyway, so yeah, I mean this mod is not really about it's not initially about the mobs, but I wanted to cover them first anyway. So let's make it daytime again. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna look at some of the saplings. So as you can see, I've got all the stuff set up here. So let's look at the saplings. We're going to look at, we've got eucalyptus. So let's just, we've got eucalyptus, hopseed, sakura, ghostwood. No, not ghostwood actually, because some of these are actually nether saplings. So yeah, look where the rest of them are. So maple, silver bell, amaranth, tigerwood, willow. Yeah, so they're basically the vanilla saplings. You can actually see, right, that there's also going to be some more stuff that you can build with them. So let's get some bone meal out. Yeah. Okay, so for now, just going to get rid of these mob eggs. Get rid of that. Flame string is going to be used in the bows that you can make. So yeah, I've still got delete mode on. That was secure, wasn't it? It's actually not that more difficult to drag. So anyway, let's have a look at some of these. Got maple sapling. So just bone meal that up. Go, sort of orangey sort of tree. Let's see if I can remember which ones I put. So I've done maple, amaranth. Let's do that one. So it's not actually a purple tree, right? So it's that looking tree. What else we got? Silver bell sapling. Let's have a look at this tree. So it's a short tree with. And the thing about this mod is that sometimes there's some kind of parallels with forestry. I mean, it's not. I looked to see these things when the tree eliza and they're not. But sometimes you do get more than one type of leaf, and you can also build with some of them anyway. You can actually build custom doors. So, for instance, yeah, you can see that like a lot of these we can actually got the slabs for them, and this is kind of work in progress, I believe. So there's some slabs for them, and yeah, there's possibly there are fences as well. So I could go into recipe actually, see if we can actually see what's going on here. Sticks, fence. So you can see these are special sticks that are made with Sakura planks, for instance. And yeah, so let's try this one. Stick. So that's tiger wood. Tiger wood. Let's. Did I get that one? We'll just go through, try these different trees. There's two. So where's Tigerwood then? There's Tigerwood. Have I got that one already? No, I haven't. Oh, I have now. Alright. Tigerwood. And yeah, a lot of these are biome specific and depending on and I believe even another parallel forestry is perhaps this issue of you know, temperature and humidity. So for instance, there's actually also these bushes you can get. These bushes here, you've got like no, well, not those bushes actually. The bushes are these four. So if we look in where have they gone now? They might I wonder where they are actually. No, they didn't come. Oh well. So I wonder if we can get these then. Not sure if they're going to. Oh, they do plant. So I think you can plant these pretty much anywhere as long as it's on grass. Maybe it goes on sand. I don't know. No, it doesn't go on sand. Alright. So you can see they start off very small and there's about 3 stages of growth. It's similar, it's not that dissimilar to netherwort growth, I suppose. But yeah, did I talk about all the... I probably didn't talk about every one of these trees. Let's see if I can... don't know, maybe I... Alright. Yeah, there are obviously this stuff which I'm not illustrating at the moment. It's nether stuff. I'm going to go into the nether in a minute and do that. But I wouldn't mind getting. See, do I actually do the willow one? I wonder. Willow, I believe, is one of the newer trees to come. But there are a range of trees being added all the time. Oh wow! So willow is actually like a willow tree. This is quite an unusual tree in terms of because willow is actually known as the weeping willow, and the reason it is because it's like the sort of tendrils around the willow are supposed to be kind of like tears. So that's pretty cool. But if you just like take let's take an axe. Really? Yeah. Alright. Let's take an axe to... That actually looked like this tree capita it was on, or whatever it's called. Too near. Let's do this willow again. Yeah. So the Tinker's Construct axes seem to have this functionality. I'll have to talk about that in the Tinker's Construct thing. But you can see you've got the willow wood, you can make the planks, and a lot of these, and I believe it's kind of different, but it's probably going to be for all of them. But you can see, for instance, we've got the sticks there, special, so we've got willow sticks. We could actually see, I'll just do this for the willow tree then. But there are various different things here. Did I already just do that? Alright. So we can see we've got a crafting table. If you look at the regular crafting table, yeah, I don't think, yeah. It doesn't actually appear here, but you can see basically that this is a more sort of specific crafting table. So, can we do stairs? I wonder if the buttons are different. No, buttons look the same. Trapdoor's the same. And you can see we get the special, and we get it says willow planks, the weeper, yeah. Okay, so it actually names it. So we do, some of it seems to have made its way here. So the eucalyptus, there we go, you can see the crafting table there. For some reason it's the only one in NEI at the moment. I imagine that's the sort of thing that will get changed. Yeah, for some reason I can't do that. Yeah, and they're also, see, any of the doors here? Yeah, we see we've got some eucalyptus door, hopseed door, sakura doors. There's not all the doors. I'm going to talk about the redwood in a minute. And we've got yeah. And we can see that all the sticks, at least, the sticks seem to be, at this stage anyway, the sticks are in more of a developed state with the full range of things. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to talk about some of these nether ones in a minute. Yeah, so amaranth. Amaranth is a nice purple wood, so that's a quite cool wood. And there's obviously tools, but the tools are exclusively, yeah. The tools are exclusively, and weapons are, like I say, exclusively nether-related items. Yeah, so I did do that, and the imp, I'm going to go into the imp as well in a moment. So yeah, so these bushes are going to grow into berries. But what I want to do first is I want to go to the nether, because I think I've spoken about. Actually, I could just do a few. There's one of the fruit as well. Let's just search for it. So we've got this. We've got this the saguaro fruit and the saguaro cactus. So let's look at these. So let's get rid. I probably did, didn't I? All right. So we try and put the fruit on here. It's not going to work. Try and put the fruit on here. There we go. So that goes in there. We can't bone meal it though. You can't tend to bone meal stuff on sand. So that's like sort of like a cactus, that thing. Does it hurt you? Yep, it does. Okay. So very similar to a cactus. Yeah. And the sakura tree, I probably didn't mention it. I've at this stage I think I've mentioned quite a lot of them. I may have missed one or two, but I have in a roundabout way gone through most of them. There we go. There's the sakura tree, and there's the wood and stuff. Okay, so the next thing to point out is yeah, I wanted to talk about that. All right, there are some other things actually I need to talk about. So if you notice here, we've also got dinner. So yeah, so basically I've explained most of these. Obviously the leaves a certain way. Now the clouds, that's the thing I haven't talked about. So let's jump up. I wonder if I've actually got clouds on. They might not be here actually. These just look like regular clouds. Yeah. I'm not sure where the clouds are. But they're supposed to be like these kind of... I could turn the clouds off actually, and then these material clouds might appear. But I can't see them for some reason. There's nothing in the sky then, is there now? No, I can't see them. But basically the clouds are another thing that perhaps not for some reason not working in this particular version. But I will talk about them briefly anyway. So you can see there's 4 types of clouds. And yeah, the ash and the sulfur clouds are nether clouds. And then the regular cloud and the dark cloud are overworld clouds. So yeah. So basically the regular cloud acts a bit like there's clouds in there. There's also if you've played the ether mod, it's basically just yeah. So I jump up here, reasonably high up. I take off. Yeah. Yeah, well, there was no damage anyway. So there's no damage from that. And the dark clouds are going to make lightning strikes. So I'm not quite sure on the implementation of that. Let's put a shitload down. See if lightning strikes come, I guess. But yeah, there's not much more I can say about that. So the next thing I want to talk about is... So we've done quite a lot. There's bluebells. They spawn. I'm not quite sure what biome they spawn. But yeah. But these bushes, I do know one thing about the bushes that you can see. There's a tooltip here, and we can see warm areas, temperate, wet areas, cold areas. So that was what I was thinking about, temperature and humidity. That perhaps that is more than likely, I'd imagine, that is incorporated into Natura. So yeah, and some of these unnamed blocks are simply parts of the door, as you might imagine. Yep, and. Yep, so I don't want to go to Nether quite yet. These items are going to be the actual berries from the bushes. So I could actually speak about the overworld ones at least. So we've got the mallow berry, the raspberry, the blueberry, and the blackberry. So there's the raspberry, the blueberry, and the blackberry. So we'll put this at number 5. This is number 6, number 7, number 8. Okay. So we can see basically. If you look, the food animation is incredibly fast. And what does this one do? Saturating. So that just saturates your health. And the others, raspberry, saturate. Oh, no, they also saturate your health. So all these berries. All these berries basically just saturate your health. However, if you want to get an even better boost of health, you make this, which is the berry medley. So the berry medley is I swear the stuff just disappeared. So you can see you just need a bowl, and then I believe 1, 2. Okay, so there's actually 2 different recipes. But yeah, they all seem to. I think they all need the mallow. I would think there would be more because the amount of permutations would be higher, but. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, so you can use it in the mixer as well. Alright, oh, it's shapeless. Oh, I see. That's why the permutations are lower. Okay, so yeah, and you can also do 2 berry medleys. And these berry medleys are going to basically just be much more, saturating and fill up the hunger bar faster. So there's that, which is cool. Let's see what else then I haven't mentioned. Yeah, I mentioned most of it now. Seed bags. So you can see you've got all these different seed bags. So say you take a bone meal one and a... Oh, that will go nicely to that actually. Okay, so say you take a bone meal and a wheat one, right? So let's have a look how this looks. Oh, okay, so this is actually full. So let's look at the crafting actually for that. But basically, this is just a bag full up of the stuff. So you can see, basically, you take 9 of each item to actually make this bag. Alright, so basically, if you wanted to, say, plant a load of wheat, well, you need to hoe the ground first, obviously. So you hoe the ground. Oh, that's interesting. So all these different, this is all actually be linked in with kind of vanilla stuff as well in this pack, which is quite cool. All right, so you could in theory make all the vanilla tools as well. So yeah, and I think it is kind of supposed to be sort of vanilla-y. All right, so we take the wheat, and there we go. Well, didn't quite work. But basically, yeah, just as a 3x3 area, so you can grow a shitload in a very, very fast time. So if you had a whole amount of hoed ground, you'd be able to do that really quickly. Yeah, and there's also certain plants as well that you find around the world, like So let's get rid of. I'll just get rid of some of this stuff now because I've got loads more to come anyway. But yeah, there's also like you've got barley as well. So yeah, similar to wheat, it grows in the wild. And barley, if you just get a furnace out, let's get a furnace out briefly. So you get a furnace, and if you can actually, you can cook barley. Just get the barley. Obviously, you have to get the seeds. Oh, is it the seeds that you plant? No. Is that really not working? What's going on here then? Let's have a look. So barley, yeah. Ah, here we go. So yeah, so you can take 3 barley, make a bread. 1 barley will make barley flour. Oh, I see. Yeah, and that will make wheat. And also the regular vanilla wheat recipe has been changed. So if we look at wheat. So we look at wheat, right? And we can see that that's going to make wheat flour as well. So that's another Natura recipe there. So yeah, and then if we get this flour, so you can see this. So there should be there's regular flour as well. Pulverize that into regular flour. But that's not related. All right, so we can basically take this type of flour, and this is actually going to make bread. So it's a more so you don't need to. So you basically don't need to use. You don't need to use. 3 to do it. So yeah, I think I've pretty much. Yeah, I've covered all the things here. So I'm going to now go into the Nether.